Unleaded, blue container. Supreme, red container. Diesel in the green. Okay, are we clear here, guys?
Yep.
Good morning. It's time for another outing with Penny, but this isn't just a general trail run. What this is going to be is a test run. We have done now the major electrical work, and there was a concern before we discovered the frayed line that maybe the reason why she's having issues on steep climbs was because the electrical load was a problem and it was screwing with all the sensors. I know, a little bit out there, because it kind of also lends to a fuel problem too. So to find out if one, it was electrical, or two, it was fuel, we are going to go to Ram Offroad Park in Colorado Springs, meet up with some friends, and we're going to put Penny in the position necessary to see if we can reproduce her not wanting to run when she gets up on a high grade. And then if we do, we'll be able to sleuth it. Now, if it doesn't happen, that's great, but we have set it up to fail, to be honest. Of course, every time you go out wheeling, you should always start with a full tank of fuel. And I did that. I do that all the time. It's just easier with this particular rig to fill it up a little at a time, because, she's a gulper. But saying that, we last night filtered out 3 Rotopax's worth of fuel out of her nearly full fuel tank. Her low fuel light is on, but it does that when she gets down to about 7 gallons in her 19-gallon tank. It's a moto-built fuel cell. So she's running on low right now. So if we've got fuel pickup problems, it will definitely show up. And if we throw more fuel in there, which is in the back of my truck, and the problem goes away, that's going to tell us a little something about what the problem is. That's the plan. Doesn't mean we're going to adjust the plan on the way or on site, but that's kind of where us engineers are starting with, where do we want to start this diagnostic? Fingers crossed she's perfect, even with the low fuel light on. But I don't know. We'll see. Yep, I definitely have the adjustable air suspension in the lowest setting there. Wow. And the girl gets low from the window to the wall. And here comes old one arm. Doing so because he doesn't want to drive his own Jeep at Ram today, which I don't blame him. Now, surprises can come out of nowhere, and in this case, the surprise was a berm that wanted to high center this particular Gladiator. So it needed a little help getting over it. Not that big a deal, very capable people, very capable rig, driver, just a little bit of an overestimation. No worries, we were off and playing on the next set of 3 lanes. Red sure tried, and like a gentleman, made a big old hole for Penny to make it a little bit tougher. 1, nose is in the air and she's not dying. Yay! 2nd, I am so proud of myself for staying in this hill. I am not going to make it up. It's just sand that's crumbling underneath my tires. This is not rock, it's just compressed sand. And my tires are tearing it up. But look it, I am staying smooth, even, I'm working the wheel consistently. I am so proud of myself for this.
She got farther than I did.
Well, she did finally get the front end to grab and climb.
I couldn't quite get the front end and climb.
Yeah.
Steep face ledge right there in the back passenger side.
Is she? So again, trying to climb at both ends at the same time, and
Just go straight back, straighten out, straighten out. Like, I can't get it to straight where I want it to
Yeah, I think this is sandstone.
yeah, yeah, and it just erodes.
She's almost getting it. I think she could make it up here if I get out of the way.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Valiant go. Look at the damage we did. Oh, still, what a great learning experience.
You're hitting your skids before your rear tires get to climb.
So now it's time to get the serious testing done. Of the 3 lanes of this obstacle, this is the steepest one. This is the one that's going to tell us if we've got fuel issues. So, putting a nose on it and going for broke on this one. I don't think I'm going to make it up. It's exactly the same as the lane right in the gully there over to the side. But, you know, if I can make it through the sand, that's fine. What's more important to me is that I get the nose in the air and I observe how her engine behaves.
Yeah.
These rocks are not good.
It's just sand.
He was gonna say, yeah. If you,
Can you try picking her up this much?
She tried coming up
that rock.
That was me. I lugged it out. Lugged it out again. Lugged out bad there. No. 2nd. She's not. This is not running. This is her not wanting to run. Yep. This is it.
Okay, that's not supposed to.
I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it.
Right. she ran out of gas, we'd go up the hill. That's exactly what we were hoping for. We were trying to replicate. Now we've put fuel in her. Now we're going to see how much fuel she has this problem with. If I simply ran out of gas, I simply ran out of gas and we don't have a problem. We have a normal, everyday, common sense problem. But we're trying to see if it's a fuel supply issue. And so we're eking up on that supply issue to see if there's something actually going on here. I will comment, she is starting a heck of a lot better when I lug her out. Oh my gosh, the new starter, the new alternator. Chef's kiss. I'm loving that. But I am still lugging her out. Part of that is her very tired 4-liter. Can't wait for the LS. But now we're going to give this another shot.
Little driver or little passenger. Little more. Little more.
So now the goal is to watch her recovery. Am I still having issues with fuel? Is she going to continue to run poorly? She was idling at about 400 RPM when this was happening on Widowmaker. So the hope is I'm just going to keep on going here and she will run just as she was doing before she ran out of fuel, which tells me that, well, we just ran out of fuel.
He's right over here.
I thought you went down this way.
With a successful test under our belts, we decided to head out back to the parking lot. There's a cool ravine that I knew about, but I hadn't run before. And I didn't know that the conditions were going to be what they were. This is going to be fun.
Going down the wash?
That blue Ranger up above is our friend Ben. Did he pick the better lane? Well, let's find out. Wait, did you hear that? Well, listen, let me play it again. That was not the drive shaft. That was not the clearancing. We tested that earlier, just didn't get recorded. It passed. It was fine. That was the 4th or 5th fix of this 5-fix series, which is going to be her lower rear control arm brackets. They are outboarded a little bit too far, rub on the frame, and that's exactly what they sound like. So that is on tap to get fixed as well. You guys okay? No, go that way. Thank you.
Roy is attempting to follow.
This is a green. Okay, I'm just gonna get a little.
On my side.
Oh my gosh!
Yep,
that?
I saw that.
have made it to the parking lot, but that doesn't mean we're done for the day. We decided, okay, let's take another spin around the park. Let's go play a little bit more. We found some places that challenged all of our rigs and gave us a little bit more chance to practice skills and learn and play and catch a few good photos along the way. Oh, hey, see that snowy peak in the background? That's Pikes Peak, America's mountain. Pretty cool, huh? All right, we're on our way to get some lunch. Both of us are just discussing mission accomplished. I'm pretty happy with where we're at right now in terms of the charging issue. She never once idled poorly today, which is related probably more to that bad spot on that fusible link. And we got her crossed up a couple of times, and her the drive shaft did not make any noise. So clearancing that definitely helped as well. So for the 5 things, right now, 2 down, 2 tested, 2 more to go that are still pending, and 1 more that's easier, but things have been ordered for it, and I will be able to do that one myself. So thanks for watching.